to kill this bitch.
No.
You ain't about this life, bitch. You ain't about this life. You ain't about this life.
Look, long are the days gone where we see Jennifer getting bullied by Evelyn. Ain't no more bopping her upside the head with your clutch. Ain't no more you trying to, jump across tables to get to her. She said, not today, demon. She is not putting up with your bullshit no more, Evelyn. And I really hope this is going to be the last season we see Evelyn. Can we finally see everybody against Evelyn and get her ass off the TV? Because she's been getting away with this pretty privilege for years. No, it's time for her to go. And it seems like the way this season went, I'm not sure. It seems like Brittany Renner's in a clip talking about she want to snap her neck and Evelyn is the worst of them all. Then we finally got Jennifer speaking out in an interview saying this bitch can't tell me nothing about marriage. She ain't never been married. Well, she was married for 29 days or something to Ocho. Girl, please. So yeah, I want to bust down this clip where Jennifer finally standing up for herself. And although I do think her husband might be a little scammer, she's sticking beside her man and she's not going to let Evelyn talk about him. So she did a little interview with the whole cast of Basketball Wives and everyone was there except for Jackie daughter and except for Evelyn. So I'm wondering, did they finally get Evelyn's ass off the show? I hope and I pray that they got her ass off the show. But before that, please hit the thumbs up button. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things. And then we're going to get into this clip.
Do you feel that Evelyn was, what do you feel was the motivation, or at least in this first episode, I haven't seen the rest of the season, what do you think was her motivation to make everybody be concerned or overly concerned about your choice to get married to your now husband?
Jealousy. I don't know what her concern is because honestly I can't speak for her. But my thing is, Evelyn has never been she's never been married. She's never been in a successful marriage. So she is not one to give advice to anyone. You got to sit this out.
That's why she's not here.
To the executives in the room, I need to host this reunion. I'm just letting y'all know that. Okay. One more question, Jennifer. It seems like you're much more clear and firm and strong about defending yourself in this season and not letting anybody bully you. I haven't seen the rest of the season. I think in the car with your husband you were talking about they can basically F around and find out, and they're finding out. What changed?
I think people are used to me being reserved, which I am to a certain point, and I'm not really confrontational, but I am going to protect my man at all costs. So my thing is, I don't give a what you think. It's not your business. You don't gotta fuck him at night. I do. So what's your problem?
Okay, so whether Jennifer married a scammer or not, I feel like she was right with everything that she said about Evelyn. Like, girl, you don't gotta sleep with him at night. Why are you worried about it? And Jennifer definitely did clock that T when she said, this chick ain't never had a successful marriage. She was married for less than 30 days. I can't remember. It was either like 29 or 45. I don't remember, but it was this short, okay? I'm so glad that Jennifer's getting a backbone and she finally sticking up to the big-ass bully, Evelyn, that's been bullying her ass in this friendship for years. I hope the rest of the show is following suit, and that's why she wasn't at the premiere. Because, y'all, do y'all remember when Jennifer said that little ass thing about Ocho? And it was a big problem. Evelyn could not handle it. All she said was, Ocho's a media whore. What was wrong with that? Take a look.
Chad is he's such an attention whore.
I don't think I said anything bad.
Oh, he's a media whore. That's what he does. That's negative to me.
Okay, so you see that Evelyn's fake ass couldn't handle when Jennifer was doing an interview and they asked her about Chad, and she was like, I think he's a media whore, and, I don't think she needs to hop out of one situation and go into the next. That's all she said. She didn't say nothing bad about him being a cheater when it was all over the blog. She didn't say nothing about that. Evelyn messed up her whole friendship with Jen over that, over her just telling Evelyn, she needs to watch out. But you on here talking about she's a stupid ass bitch for marrying him. Like, girl, be a friend. You should have sat your friend down and told her, you're always in a bad situation. I think you need to be careful. But no, that's not how you went about it. And by the way, who is taking advice from Evelyn when Evelyn couldn't even fucking be a mom to her daughter? You let your daughter have a baby by the game. Like, if that ain't sad, that's going out sad. I don't know what is. I don't know if the move was, hey, let's get you some child support. But he got a $7 million lawsuit that he still ain't paid. So I don't know what makes y'all think he gonna be paying child support. Like, Evelyn just be living foul. And I hope that Jennifer is never going to allow her back in her life. Even if this marriage don't work, please don't let that demon back in your life. I would love to see Evelyn once and for all air that ass out. Finally aired out that, you know, what you confirmed before, that supposedly Evelyn done slept with Shaq. Air that ass out, Jennifer. I know you got plenty of ammunition. And, you know, someone in the audience said, why do you think, you know, when they asked her, why do you think Evelyn, you know, is talking about your relationship? Someone in the audience said jealous. Now, I think what Evelyn could be jealous of is Jennifer looks fucking good, okay? She still looks good after all these years. She still look good. Evelyn, you're starting to dwindle away. You're getting a little older. You still ain't got no man. You still ain't got no husband. Like, the only thing that you got is back on Basketball Wives. I don't think your workout gear is really doing it. I don't think none of your companies is really doing it. I don't know. Could just be my hater ass. So I definitely think Jennifer clocked that T when she said, happy hoes ain't hating. Take a look.
About what's going on in her house. And, you know, happy hoes ain't hating.
Happy hoes ain't hating. That's going online somewhere. So did you feel that Evelyn was, what do you feel was the motivation, or at least in this first episode, I haven't seen the rest of the season, what do you think was her motivation to make everybody be concerned or overly concerned about your choice to get
Family, I got A+ credit. I got a mother.
It don't even sound like Evelyn believed the shit she was saying when she was trying to go in on OG, talking about she got A+ credit, she got fire ass. Nah, girl. It don't even sound like you believe that. I think you are old, you are washed up, and you're just a bitter old broad. You was never a friend to fucking Jennifer. She was just always there to be your sidekick and back you up, and that's it, that's all. So I am looking forward to seeing tonight's episode. I hope that Brittany Renner gives it to fucking Evelyn this time, because she let Evelyn play in her face and be fake as hell last time, act like she was her friend and turn around and talk shit about her. So I hope Brittany Renner gives it to her ass this time. I hope that Jennifer never lets her back in her life. I hope Jennifer teams back up with Jackie. You know, just forgive Jackie, okay? Jackie's cool. Jackie gonna keep you around. She gonna be a good friend. Just keep her around. Stay away from Evelyn. You do not need that in your life. Let Evelyn be friends with Shawnee, and they can keep their fake ass relationship with their, you know, marriages and divorces and, you know, all that tea. But are y'all looking forward to tonight's episode? What did y'all think about Jennifer finally sticking up to Evelyn? Why do y'all think that Evelyn was not at the premiere party? What's tea? What do y'all think? I think everyone's probably against Evelyn, and I'm here for it. But please comment, like, and subscribe, and put your notification bells on. I'll see you on the next one.